Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. If you are new to the channel, I'm your host Selassie Fiawe, and I advise you to just click the subscribe button and click the notification bell to get more updates on videos I post onto this channel. So yes, last night, the final group games were played Tuesday and Wednesday night. We now know the teams that will be making it to the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League. As usual, I'm going to look at the performances of Ghanaians that took part in the games, and also the teams that have made it to the next round. 16 teams are through to the next round, and the draw will be held on Monday. We now will know who face who come February on Monday. Now, so Ghanaians not made that many. I think 6 Ghanaians took part in the Champions League on Tuesday and Wednesday, and some of them, unfortunately for them and their teams, they couldn't make it to the next round. Some of them will be playing Europa League next season, and some will are hopefully moving to the round of 16 knockout phase of the Champions League. There were a lot of shock results on Wednesday, especially Real Madrid losing 3-0 to CSKA Moscow at home, by Bayern Munich in a 3-3 Ajax Amsterdam. Now Manchester United losing 2-1 to Valencia, and Juventus losing to Club Brugge 2-1. That was crazy. CSK Victoria Pleasant scoring AS Roma 2-1. So many shock results yesterday, and it was quite interesting to see those results coming up. So now I'm looking at the Ghanaian perspective of things and how things went. Now Inter Milan took on PSV. Inter Milan needed to beat PSV. They needed to better Tottenham Hotspur's results in order to move on to the round of 16. But unfortunately, Inter Milan could not make it. Kotoko Samoa was at fault for PSV's goal. He was caught in possession in this half, and the PSV team scored the goal. Lozano scored with a header. The Mexican, he scored with the header, and Kotoko Samoa was taken off later in the game. It was quite a bad game for him. He was the cause of his team's downfall in that game, and they will be now playing Europa after Tottenham managed to draw with Barcelona. So they equaled Inter Milan's results. And moved on to the next round ahead of them. So Kotoko Samoa will now be in the Europa League. Now Manchester City took on Hoffenheim. Manchester City had already qualified. Now for Hoffenheim, Kasim Nuhu was in defense. He had a great game for Hoffenheim, and in their group it wasn't settled yet. Hoffenheim were also struggling to make it to the Europa League at least, and Inter Milan, Manchester City beat them after Hoffenheim had taken the early lead through a penalty. But Leroy Sané double for them in the first half, and in the second half helped Manchester City overcome Hoffenheim 2-1. They topped the group, followed by Olympic Lyon. Now, Red Star Belgrade took on PSG. Red Star Belgrade, as we all know, were going out of the tournament. They are out of the tournament already. What they were playing for was Pride. They took on PSG at home. And Richmond Boachiado. Now, Richmond Boachiado was in action for Red Star Belgrade. They had already gone out of the tournament and were playing for Pride. So Richmond Boachiado was the 72nd minute substitute. He came on in the 72nd minute, and he couldn't influence the game in any way, positively at least. They lost 4-1 to PSG. They were out of the tournament. Now, Atletico Madrid versus Club Brugge. Atletico Madrid topped their group. Atletico Madrid versus Club Brugge. They came in second in their group. Thomas Partey played 68 minutes and was subbed. In the game with Club Brugge, they drew 0-0, and unfortunately, they had already qualified, so they came in second. Now, Dortmund topped that group. Thomas Partey played a great game on that day, but unfortunately, they couldn't break down a Club Brugge side who were really stoic in defense. Now, I think that was it. That was it for the Champions League players. Those who took part in the Champions League, wish them all the best. Now, the Ghanaians going to the Europa League are Kotoko Samoa, who is going to the Europa League. The rest are out of the tournament. They are out of the tournament totally, and it's going to be interesting who they meet in the Europa League. Now, Thomas Partey has moved on to the knockout phase again with Atletico. For the last year, they went out at this stage when they were in the same group with Chelsea. They went out at this stage and went to the Europa League and went to win that Europa League subsequently. Now they are on to the knockout phase of the Champions League round of 16, which will be taking place in February. The draw will be on Monday. So that has been it, looking at the performances of Ghanaian players abroad. Now to the Ghana, some more news on Ghana football. Now the Normalization Committee Chairman and Dr. Kofi Amwa has come out to state when exactly football will come back in this country. Let's have a listen to what Dr. Kofi Amwa had to say.
Oh, we have had a lot of discussions with the clubs, as you know, and we are, I would say that, converging towards a decision, but the decision has not been arrived at. We have met with Galka, we met with the premium clubs, we've met with the Division 1 people, and we also want to engage and start football playing again, but the format with which we start is important. And also for me, I don't think that we should start the game if we don't have some semblance of answers to solve the problems that we have been facing. The problem that pushes into the gutter. We cannot come out and start doing things the same way. So this is why sometimes there's a bit of hiccup and delays and all that. But I'm confident that very soon we can make a good announcement and start football playing again.
Yeah, so that was Dr. Kofi Amwa there speaking about the state of Ghana football, when he expects it to come back. According to him, we need to iron out issues. Things can't just start like that. They are yet to meet the teams. They have met some of them, but they are yet to finalize these teams and determine when things will be finally sorted out for us to have our football back. We desperately need our football back. We need everything going on smoothly for Ghana football. It's really, really important for some of us. It's really important for some of us, and those working in the field of football and sports in general, it's really, really vital for some of us. So hopefully we'll get some information on that as soon as possible, as Dr. Kofi Amwa promised, and we can move forward with our football. Now, ASANTE Kotoko will be taking on the Kenyan side. They're already in Kenya. They've already landed in Kenya, as you can see in your pictures now. They had their first training session yesterday. So Kotoko will be facing the Kenyan side. There have been complaints by ASANTE Kotoko, George Amwako, and he has been complaining that the treatment they have been getting from Kariobangi Sharks people hasn't been the best. Let's have a listen to what George Amwako had to say about the treatment Kotoko was getting from the people at Kariobangi Sharks ahead of the game on Saturday.
The vehicle given us is not in good condition, and when we requested for a better one, we were told to use it like that. In the interest of building a good relationship, since they will also come to Ghana, we pushed, but they wouldn't listen to us. We are not worried, but they should know we will also host them in Ghana, and we will give them the same treatment, the same kind of bus. But notwithstanding, we didn't come here because of the bus. We will not let them shift our focus from what we came here for. We are preparing for the game, and we want to do very well.
Keep your concentration there on the match, preparing to do well in that.
Okay, so that was the Kotoko representative there, George Amwako, there complaining about how they were being treated. According to him, it's quite unfair that they are being treated this way, and I don't know why this is allowed to go on over there. I think he's also saying, sending over a warning that they will be treated the same way when they come to Ghana, but their focus is still on the game at hand and to win it and win it for Ghana. I don't know, that's quite interesting. I don't know why they should be treated badly. I just don't get why they should be treated badly, and it's just a game. Give them the facilities they need to prepare adequately for the game. Maybe it's a way to ruffle their feathers and to shake them up ahead of the game. To give Kariobangi Sharks, I just don't know what they are trying to get at over there. So that has been it for today. Guys, I've been coming your way bringing performance of Ghanaian players abroad, the latest on the Ghana football issues from the Normalization Committee head himself, Dr. Kofi Amwa, and also I've been bringing you the news on ASANTE Kotoko's epic clash with the Kenyan side in the CAF Confederations Cup. So that has been it for today, guys. We wish Kotoko the best. We hope that our Ghana football comes back quickly, and we wish Kojo Asamoah and his Inter Milan side the very best as they move to the Europa League, and Thomas Partey as he moves on to the knockout stages of the Champions League. So guys, Richard Bachiadom and his team and Casino, better luck next time. That has been it for today. Have a great weekend and enjoy your day.